Hi, this is Mike from The Substream, and this is Watch This Instead for the week ending the 24th of November, 2010. Happy Thanksgiving to our American friends. Happy not Thanksgiving, just a regular weekend to all of our Canadian friends. What we normally do on this little web series is we go see a particularly bad new release, review it briefly, and then recommend something that's in a similar vein, something that's forgotten, underappreciated, that they should watch instead. But I'm not going to do that this weekend, and I'll get to the reason why in a second. One Mississippi. The reason is this: there's a great lack of serious, no-joke having action movies, and it's been going on for like 25 plus years. There's a point before which in his career a guy like Sylvester Stallone or a guy like Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't tell very many jokes in his movies, and there's a point after which he didn't make it many movies that didn't have jokes, even though he was making action movies. And you can call it the Bruce Willisization of the American action hero, but for the past couple of decades, almost all action movies have had jokes somewhere in them. And that's because movies with jokes, action movies, make more money. The single dude, who's normally the target market for an action movie, can bring a date or another friend or a group of friends or his mom or somebody to an action movie that also has a bunch of jokes. It has a wider audience. And movies with wider audiences make more money. They also happen to be much blander because if you design something to appeal to as many people as possible, you're basically designing vanilla ice cream. And vanilla ice cream gets really boring. So normally I would say what to watch instead of a movie like Faster, which was directed by George Tillman, that comes out today, Wednesday, and stars Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, Carla Gugino, and Billy Bob Thornton. But I'm not going to do that because I really liked it. It's not a perfect movie. It's not even a great movie. I do, however, think it's a good movie, and because it's a good, very serious, no-joke having action movie, all of the terrible scenes, of which there are more than a few, I'm going to choose to disregard in favor of all of the really good scenes, the really super efficient, minimal fights that they have and shootouts that they have, and the lack of jokes and the lack of really comic relief, and the fact that it's an absolutely straight, extremely serious, quite violent revenge story of the type that they haven't been making for the past couple of decades, because it's only really designed to appeal to people that like straight, super violent, no-joke having action movies, of which I am one. And apparently, going by the audience who was at the Wednesday matinee, it appeals to a lot of other guys who like to go to movies and sit by themselves as well. So I don't think it's going to make very much money, but you should go watch it, especially if you like those kind of action movies. The one thing I will say, though, is if you're a single guy and you want to go see an action movie at a matinee, you still have to wash your body. It's creepy to be sitting in the third row and smell the body of the guy that's sitting behind you. You have to wash your clothes and body, guys, even if you're going to a movie by yourself. Because you're not sitting just by yourself, even though you went by yourself. There's other people in the theater. Movie theaters are public. You're with people. So wash your crotch. So watch Faster, eat some turkey for Thanksgiving if you're American, or I guess watch this instead. This is a magic trick.